Hey guys, welcome to the Happy Weekenders. I'm Mike, and as you can see behind me, we have a TV mounted. If you already own a travel trailer, you probably already know sometimes they don't come with one. If you haven't bought a travel trailer or an RV yet, just so you know, they don't always come with one. So today, I'm going to show you how to quickly, well maybe not always quickly, but somewhat easily install the mounts and a TV in your travel trailer or RV. Alright, so first things first, you need to know what size TV you can even mount there. All these trailers are going to be different sizes and shapes. We went with a 24-inch TV. It's what's going to fit in our space, and it's genuinely all we personally needed. Now, seventh step is you're going to really need is a mount. Now we went ahead with this guy to mount it. This will handle anywhere from a 13 to 42-inch TV. It also has swivel mounting arms, and it's removable from the wall. That was really important for us. We did not want to leave our TV mounted to the wall while we were driving and traveling. We just felt like, I don't know, I thought maybe it would fall. So we went and got one that is removable. So it's going to come with these little sleeve guys that the mount will actually slide down into, and it's going to come with two of them, so you can actually mount one in different spots of the trailer, outside, inside, whatever you want. But it comes with two of these guys. Now, this is going to only require a couple of tools, but you're going to have to know what you're doing with them. So, the tools we're going to need are going to be real simple. We're going to need a drill, screwdriver, a level, and most importantly, stud finder. Now, that's if your trailer does not have a TV mounting plate. A lot of trailers and RVs come with TV mounting plates. Ours did not. So I had to find a spot for it. Our trailer did, however, have a shelf where you're supposed to just put the TV on, like a normal TV. We didn't want to use that space that way. So we got one with a swivel arm so we could swing the TV out in different spots, being if we're in bed or, you know, on the couch or whatnot. So you'll see I've actually gone ahead and mounted the mount to the TV, back of the TV here. It's got swivel and pitch ability at the TV itself, so we can wiggle that around wherever we are in the trailer and actually still watch TV. Alright, next, as you can see, I already started a little bit. So right here is the actual plate that comes with it. I've mounted that in. I thought about this video and people might want to see this after I did that. Sorry guys. What we had to do though, in my case, was find a stud that would hold the TV. Now the mount itself will hold up to 33 pounds, so you'd have to go with a pretty large TV for that to be an issue. But these trailers, not always made out of the greatest stuff. You need to find something that's going to securely hold that TV. We wanted it as far out here as possible. And when I used my handy dandy stud finder, there was a beam. We got super excited. It was going to be out here. Me doing my due diligence, which I highly recommend you always do, took out the electrical outlets and the antennas outlets, and actually looked behind there and found behind this one where this stud finder found it was not a full beam. It was it's I don't know, half an inch thick. I don't know what it's for. I think it's just to help mount this guy. I can't even tell you what, it doesn't even make sense. On over here though, we found another one. Boom. And it was a full 1x2 beam I could actually mount to, which made it really nice for me because you have to put some pretty heavy duty
screws in there to hold that TV up, and on the other side of this wall is my shower. There's nothing more I would have hated than putting a screw through that shower and listening to Jess scream at me. So we went ahead, got the leveled my spot, got a drill bit, pre-tapped the holes, and went ahead and mounted this plate. That's pretty much most of your process. I mean, it's pretty easy. If you got a mounting plate, it's going to be even easier. You know where to go. It's going to be a big square that says mounting plate, TV mounting plate. You can just go right to it, level, screw it in, you're good. For us, on the other hand, or those of you who do not have a TV mounting plate, this is what you're going to want to do. Make sure you're actually going into a real structure that's going to hold the weight of a TV. Again, the mount itself will hold 33 pounds. If you like the mount, I can actually put a link to the mount. We got it on Amazon. I think it was 44 bucks. It's great. Again, it goes from 13 to 42 inch TVs. Being that we hadn't picked out a TV at the time, we knew it was going to be on the smaller end. We were good. Now ours has a DVD player right here. It did come with that. Awesome. If you need to get behind it, you just take this plate off the sides. There's 4 screws. You can pull it right out and mount whatever you need right there, which we ended up having to do. I pulled it out because we wanted to add a Blu-ray player, because a lot of our movies are Blu-ray, and we gotta make sure that Jess has her Harry Potter. Guys, you might know what I'm talking about. So we went, got an old Blu-ray player out of the shed, and figured works great for the trailer. So I went and wired some more RCAs through. That way we can plug it in. This receiver has audio in, so we can take the RCAs from the Blu-ray player into the receiver here and still play it through. You'll put it on auxiliary and you'll be able to play with it. Now on these receivers, not all of them will have multi-zones, so they might have your outside speakers and your inside speakers wired together, or actually left and right. You would fade left and right. So if you want to watch a movie and not have people outside listening to what you want to do or what you're doing, go ahead and fade one way or the other, front, back, left, right, however they wired it in your particular situation. You'll probably get those outside speakers to turn off if you have that set up. That's what we have to do. If you have a single DIN receiver that plays Blu-rays, I have yet to find one, please let me know. Put a comment below, because I would be happy as a clam. Also, if you have one that has multi-zone, let me know what that is too. This fading thing, I mean, it's not bad, but I'd rather have it separated if I could. So if you have one that does that, please let us know. In a single DIN, that's my situation. A single DIN is basically the size of a regular car radio. This would fit in any car out there. Now, we got the wiring in. I just ran it. There was already a pre-hole up here for RCAs. I just ran another set down. It wasn't anything special to do there. And again, I just put it into the audio in RCAs from the audio out from the Blu-ray player, so it plays as well. So, most important, real beam or something to attach to. These come out with just a screwdriver, just a regular Phillips screwdriver. It's 2 screws. They pull out, you slide right back in. You can see they're just going to drop right back in, and I'm going to screw it right back in place. Simple as that. All right, so now we've got the antenna plug and the regular 110 outlet put back in the wall. Again, just a couple screws, they slide right out, not a big deal. Our plate that I showed you in the beginning is already mounted. So for the TV,
TV will now grab it here. It will slide in. Just like that, our TV is mounted to the wall. Alright guys, so we've got the TV mounted now. I know I had some of this done before I started shooting this. That's my fault. Sorry, I didn't even think about it while I was doing it, but I wanted to make sure you guys got to see the process of how to mount a TV in your trailer without doing any damage. I've seen some videos out there of people putting the screws through the showers and things like that. Don't do that. Make sure you're actually doing your due diligence, looking at your wall. If it's got a TV mount plate, that's where you mount it. If you don't have a TV mount plate, again, we're going to go through the steps that we just showed. Make sure you're mounting it to a solid state thing. You know, if you got metal beams, wood beams, whatever you got, make sure it's attached to something solid. Again, this particular mount sticks out about a foot, swivels. We can move it any direction we want, fold it up against the wall, fold it all kinds of different ways. We want that because, well, it depends on where we're sitting or laying. We want to be able to see the TV. Also, we've got cabinets behind it. The DVD player itself is behind it. So we wanted to be able to move it around. Also, don't forget, this one is removable. It just slides right back up. You unplug it, and you're done. Now, the only last cool thing, if your trailer has it, up here, we're just going to take a regular coax cable and plug it into this. And that way you can watch regular TV if you so choose. I just actually recently watched Tiger Woods win the Masters in here. Worked out great. Other than that, if you got any questions, comments, different ideas, help people out, please let us know. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button for me. Subscribe. We're going to show you all kinds of other adventures and tips and tricks as we go through things. Other than that, have a happy weekend.